Hi guys, so this is going to be a haul video from E.L.F. And I have not bought, actually, I logged onto my profile before I made this purchase, and I have not ordered anything from E.L.F. in over 2 years. And actually, ironically enough, one of my most viewed videos on my channel is a E.L.F. best and worst video. So I figured it was about time to try some new products, and oh my god, they have so many new products on their site. It's kind of ridiculous. And if you guys are just completely don't even know what I'm talking about, E.L.F. or eyeslipsface.com is a website that features cosmetics that are really inexpensive. I'm talking like $1. Like their cheapest items are $1 and their bigger palettes are only like $20. So really it is sort of like a bargain brand. I find that their products are pretty great as far as like my favorites are concerned. Like my favorite products from them are really good and comparable to higher end products, and some of them honestly are not that great. It's a very hit or miss type brand, well clearly because it's a bargain brand, but I did pick up a whole bunch, like a whole bunch. I wanted to try a whole bunch of their new items. I will be showing you guys close-ups. Some of this stuff I've already used, so I can give you like, I guess, a first impression on it. So let's just get started. So first thing that I picked up a couple of these. These are the new extra lip glosses, and basically they look like this. I guess you should take a couple of them out. I find that they're very creamy. They're like a lip cream is what I would best describe them as. I got the color, if I could get you out of the package, that would be fantastic. So I got the color Scott, which is this one. It's sort of like a pinky, mauvey, brown nude color. It's like the perfect nude color. It reminds me a lot of sort of like a MAC, oh, sorry, I got an itch. Like a MAC, the MAC lipstick in Angel or Cream Cup. It's kind of like that type of color. I find these are creamy. They're almost like a liquid lipstick. I actually really like them. They don't have any sort of scent to them, really. Oh my gosh, did that just break off inside of the tube? That is not cool. Okay, so I opened up the other one, but this one just broke inside the tube. Clearly there's a quality control issue. Are you guys seeing this? This literally just happened to me. Like, I tried to pull it out of there. Well, anyway, if I get to swatch it, then or fix it, then you will see the swatch. So there you go. But as far as the formula is concerned, yeah, they feel creamy. They smell a little sweet. There's not really too much of a smell to them. This is already turning out to be like a fail video. The colors are named after boys, which is actually interesting. This is what the applicator is supposed to look like if it doesn't break off inside of the tube. This one, again, this is a very neutral pink color. I find that Scott is definitely like more brown than Brian. Brian's definitely more pink. Yeah, I would say Scott is more like a neutral pink, and then Brian is more of like bright, a little bit more pink, definitely a little bit more along the lines of like Snop or MAC, maybe not as blue undertone. Yeah, they do have good pigmentation. I will say I've already used this color before, the Brian color. I really like it. If I can fix Scott, that sounds so weird, I will definitely use that too. It was really $2 a pop. Clearly just be careful when you open up the lip gloss because mine just fell apart. Yeah. Next thing I got was the lip balm tint, and this is in the color Grapefruit. These are really nice. Actually, I've already used this product as well. I just put it back in the packaging to make it look like it's brand new, but really I've already used it. Basically, this reminds me a lot of the MAC potted lip glosses that they used to have. They come out with them every now and then. They're sort of like a limited edition product. Very moisturizing. They do have a little bit of color to them. This one in Grapefruit smells really good. It's like a kind of like a vanilla scent. It's a little bit sweet. Very nice product though. I was very happy with these. These I will probably get more of because I love the ones by MAC. Like, I really love them, and I have not found a replacement, and I think this is very, very similar. Next thing that I got is actually a palette, and this is the 56-piece natural makeup palette, and I've already actually used this. Basically what this is it's a really big like palette compact into something that's very small and travel friendly. I really was interested in this because I plan on traveling soon. It comes with eyeshadows, it comes with like blushes, it comes with lip glosses, and it kind of opens up all like that, like one of those things. It reminds me of something that Victoria's Secret does. I find that usually when you buy palettes like this, the quality is really not that great. But I was actually pretty impressed. I've already used some of the lip glosses. I've used the blushes. The blushes are actually really, really nice. They're kind of like the texture of the Studio Line blushes. They're really nicely pigmented, a little powdery, but nothing that's like totally unworkable. All the eyeshadows are either satin finishes, frost finishes, or are a matte base with a little bit of sparkle in them. So none of them are really matte. It doesn't come in any matte colors, but there is just a huge variety of neutrals. You have some gray, some warm tones, some pinks, some mauve colors, some golden colors, and they're all pretty decently pigmented. I think it's a really good bang for your buck. Mine was only $7.50. I think it's right now $15, but I had a half off coupon. I will list the coupon codes that I have right now in the description box, so that if you guys want to go on a little shopping spree at E.L.F, you can. The next things that I got, what did I get? I got these things. Okay, so these are really cool. These, I'm actually going to be doing a separate review on soon. I really like these. These are the Smudge Pot. They're supposed to be a long wearing cream eyeshadow. I'm a huge fan of this type of product. I love the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I love the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pots. I just love long wearing cream eyeshadows. I find that they're very easy. They're good for people who are on the go like me. You just apply it to your lid and it turns into almost like a powder formula. Very pigmented. These are really nice. The packaging is plastic, which is very different. Most of the products I own like this are glass packaging, and these are plastic. The colors I got were Pearls of Wisdom. I also got Poppin' Party, which is like a really pretty purple color. I got Brownie Points, which is a really pretty bronzy color, and the one that I've already used is called Back to Basics, and this is probably my favorite one. It's just a very simple champagne color. It's almost barely noticeable. It's the only thing I was wearing on my eyes in my last video, my skincare video that featured the PMD and Proactive. Yeah, totally really good quality stuff. It actually does not crease. They're really good. They're a little less thick than the Color Tattoos. I actually think I like them a bit better. And they're only $2 a piece. If you use a half off coupon, they're like $1, which is crazy. And they do have a huge variety of colors. Next thing that I picked up, I was actually really disappointed because I can't use it. This is the all over cover stick in the color Honey, and this is one of the problems I have with E.L.F all the time. Anytime I try to try one of their face products, I never seem to pick the right color. And this color Honey, I picked it because it looked like it was a bit more of a yellowy golden undertone. And it's not. It's kind of a pink undertone actually, and it doesn't match me, but I do want to find my color in this product. It's just like a cover stick. I've been wanting to try sort of these stick foundations from E.L.F because I've heard good things about them, and the weirdest thing is the product itself smells, get this, it smells like Fruity Pebbles. I think that is the craziest thing. I'm not even kidding. If you have this, just smell it. It smells like legit. It smells like cereal. So I think that's, I don't know if that could get nauseating after a time, but that's interesting. So I don't know about this yet because I swatched it, I've tried it on my skin, doesn't match, but I will eventually try it and let you guys know. Next couple of things I got this. I've already used this. I love this. I highly recommend it. It's the high definition powder from E.L.F. I'm not going to open it up right now. I'll open it up right now in a different part of the video. Yeah, I'm taking a different shot. Okay, so yeah, I really like it. It's just like the MAC Prep and Prime powder or the Makeup Forever HD powder. It's a very simple powder. I don't recommend this if you're going to be taking flash photos, any type of powder like this, because it's going to reflect back white. But I do like this for on camera. For on camera or for just an everyday setting powder, it's really nice. It makes your skin super smooth. It makes your skin look poreless. And this is just like all the other powders I've tried from like the higher end brands. And I do like this type of powder. It's nice to have it on hand. It's universal. It matches everybody because it really is just translucent, very finely milled powder. And it just looks really nice. I really like it. Okay, so next couple of things. This one was a bit of a disappointment. I've already used it. It's the Radiance Enhancer and Spotlight. And I purchased this because I've been wanting to try the MAC Prep and Prime under eye concealer in Radiant Rose, and I thought this would be a similar product because they had two colors. One was a yellow just like MAC and one was a pink just like MAC, and E.L.F tends to do that. They tend to sort of dupe high-end brands, and this is not meant for under eye concealing, though it looks like it might be. It's actually a highlighting product. It is a pinky toned highlight. It's a pretty highlight, but I already have products like this. It's not a bad product at all. I did use it yesterday as a highlight, and it's a really nice creamy highlight to put on like over your foundation before you put on powder. It just sort of highlights the high points of your face. It's really nice to put sort of in this area if you have dark under eye bags because it'll sort of brighten up that area, but it's definitely not a pinky tone concealer, and it's not anything like the MAC Prep and Prime little concealer like this. It's totally different. It's more of a highlighting product. It's not a bad product. It's actually quite good for a highlighter, and it's quite easy since it's sort of like in this pen form. But yeah, I picked up that. I will use it too, even though it's not what I was looking for. The next thing I got was the cream eyeliner. This is a staple for me. I haven't purchased cream eyeliner in like 3 or 4 months. I actually have just been sticking to pencil and liquid. It's driving me crazy. I miss my cream, so I picked this up. This is the E.L.F. Studio Cream Liner in the color black. It does come with a brush. I never seem to use the brush. It's really small. I almost always lose it. And this is actually a very good quality cream eyeliner. A lot of people have been talking about this on YouTube or have talked about it. It's $3. Very simple product. It's very easy to use. It's creamy. It's pigmented. It lasts a long time. It doesn't smudge. I don't see it being any like less quality than any of the other cream liners I've tried. Of course, my favorite one is the Bobbi Brown cream liner, but I just didn't feel like spending how much is like $22 on a cream liner, so I just bought this and it works just as good. So next couple of things I got this. This is the E.L.F. Eyebrow Treat and Tame in the color Ash. I've really been loving this. I have this on my brows right now. It's just a very simple product. I've been using it in the Anastasia one for about 2 years now, and I decided to try this E.L.F. one, and it's just as good. It's $3. It's really, really nice. There's no shimmer in it, which is different. The Anastasia one has a bit of a like shimmery, glowy look to it, so it makes your eyebrows look a bit more, I guess, glossy. But this is really nice. I just used it to set my brows in place on a lazy day. This is all that I use on my brows. I don't even bother filling them in or anything. And the other side is a treatment. You can apply it to your brows before you apply brow powder, and it's supposed to help your eyebrows grow, which is really interesting. But this is only $3. And then I also picked up an eyeshadow from their Essential line. This is in the shade Happy Hour, and actually I'm really impressed by this. These are super pigmented, super smooth, super creamy, and this is only $2. I might go back and get the brown color and the golden color, but I was really impressed with these. I've already used them on my eyes before. I should do a tutorial with it. These colors are just so perfect for spring because it's a really pretty like purpley mauvey pink color, and then some nice browns, a nice gold. I really liked this a lot. And I also picked up this tone correcting powder, which I've also tried. I find that it really is just sort of a sheer powder. I don't find it to be extra tone correcting. It is a nice powder. It's very silky and smooth. It looks beautiful on the skin. It does add a bit of a highlight. It definitely makes your skin look more awake and more radiant. Other than that, I don't find it to be tone correcting, but I do like it as sort of like something to apply on the high points of my face when I'm done with everything, because it sort of highlights your face without making you look shiny, which is really, really nice. Last thing I picked up, this actually came with a sharpener. This is the, I'm dropping it. This is the E.L.F. Brightening Eyeliner in the color Coffee. It's really super creamy, like almost too creamy. I've already used it. I bought it for my brows to see how it would work for my eyebrows, and I don't like it for that purpose. I think it'd be a great eyeliner just because it is so creamy. I think the black version of this would be great for your waterline, but this is something I'd probably skip over. It's definitely not a good brow product at all. I have tried it several times for my brows. I know it's not meant for your brows, but I tried it for my brows and I don't like it for that aspect, but it is very good for lining the waterline and the upper lash line. It's very, very, very creamy though, so you will have to set this with the powder, but for $1, you really can't beat it, and it did come with a sharpener, which is really great. So for a sharpener, for $1, I got a sharpener and an eyeliner, which I can't complain. And that's basically it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this haul. If you want a thorough, in-depth review on any of the products you saw in this video, just comment below and let me know. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.